agitated. When the mind is agitated, the body is agitated. When this body is agitated, your cells are agitated. When your cells are agitated, they no longer communicate properly. When one's daily state of mind is agitated, harmony does not exist. Disease is when the mind and body is not at ease. The whole universe is in harmony, yet man has forgotten his true nature. Take a look around you. Our politicians live in a state of agitation. When one lives in this state, wisdom does not exist. Wisdom only exists when the mind and body is calm. Ponder this over. What state of mind do you live in? The universe is always existing inside of you. Breathing through your mouth. I was in India many moons ago, over 47 years. I remember hearing people talk about the various kinds of breaths. In our Vedic lore, breathing through your mouth is the kiss of death. Our breath is a complicated system. Scientists are just beginning to study the effects of breathing. They have found out when a person starts to breathe through the mouth, the fight or flight syndrome takes over. What does that mean? It means your body is being flooded with over 1,500 different chemicals. Many of these in a short term is beneficial. Yet, for many Americans, the faucet can't be shut off. Reinforce this situation by improper breathing. In the East, this has been known for thousands of years. This is why the foundation for so many meditation practices is the breath. They understand the practical mechanics of breathing through the nose. There is life force within that is keeping you and the universe alive. Our Western day understanding for the general public is lacking. I say common sense is uncommon because our lifestyles don't reflect it. We are totally off balance. No wonder we have all our ailments today. Ponder this over. Cut the tapes. If you want to change your life, you must cut your old tapes. If you don't, the same old tapes will be repeated over and over again. How can you expect to change if the same tape is playing over and over again? Just look at our history. War, and war. We never have permanent peace. In order for there to be peace on earth, you must discover your piece of the puzzle. You are essential to make the puzzle complete. You can't give responsibility for your piece to someone else. It doesn't work that way. Ponder this over. Find out how you can cut your old tapes. DNA. I saw on the Discovery Channel an episode on DNA. Scientists found a rock older than the Earth itself. They were reluctant to open it up. Yet, the curiosity got the hold on them. To their amazement, when they tested it out, they found DNA. This means that the universe contains DNA and was exported through a rock to the Earth. Wow, that's incredible. The building blocks of the universe exist not only on Earth, but everywhere. I find that quite fascinating. The building blocks of life are timeless. Maybe DNA comes from the quantum field. Our DNA comes from the Creator itself. Ponder this over. It's one more incredible journey. Go with the flow. Many moons ago, I heard about the runner's high. I ran track and cross country for a while in high school. For some reason, I found out if I breathe through my nose during workouts, I use less energy. It put me in a state of where I was totally alert and conscious. Runners would call it being in the flow. It's like a running meditation. Almost all runners experience this. This is why they run. It puts them in a place where you're free from this world. You have no cares or concerns while you run. Run. One is free as a bird. Mind you, all these chemicals exist inside of you. They get triggered based upon the actions of your mind and body. You're literally the world's best chemist. Unfortunately, man is oblivious of being one. We let our mind and body be affected by external events. Therefore, we are not in control of what chemicals, positive or negative, that gets released. Ponder this over. You can be a conscious chemist in your life. You can learn how to be in the flow in each and every moment. What is the greatest miracle? You are alive. The entire universe lies inside of you. A great mystic once said, "Everyone knows that the ocean contains drops of water, but only mystics know that each drop contains the entire ocean." You are the universe. You just don't know it. The miracle of life exists inside of you. Sometimes truth seems like fiction. Sometimes truth seems like fiction. When I say you are the universe, what do you think? The truth seems like fiction. How about if I say we see only around 1% of the light spectrum? Yet the mystics have said by going within, one can see the rest of the spectrum. We see only a small part of the picture. Truth seems like fiction. Many scientists say we all came from stardust. Truth seems like fiction. Our DNA came from the stars. Truth seems like fiction. Our human body is hardwired to find God. The truth seems like fiction. We are infinite. We are all part of the quantum field. Ask any scientist. The truth seems like fiction. Ponder this over. Sometimes truth seems like fiction. Do you want to solve this puzzle? The answers exist inside of you. Space dust. Did you know that the formation of stars, solar systems, and galaxies come from space dust? Imagine a supernova exploding. It gets so hot it melts the dust together. This then forms small rocks. These rocks then bump into each other, therefore creating larger rocks, therefore creating boulders. Billions of years later, a planet is born. Just think, without the moon, we would all be dead. There's a yin-yang balance between the moon and Earth. The entire universe is conscious and alive. What an incredible journey of life. What gets created ultimately gets destroyed. Even our universe will someday disappear. Billions of years later, a new universe will be created. This journey of life is eternal. This is your true nature. The jewel exists inside of you. The breath of God. Did you know that the breath of God is keeping you alive? All the great mystics have said the same thing. We all breathe in each and every moment. Yet, are we aware of the power that is keeping us alive? The entire universe breathes inside of you. Yet, we are driving on the freeway of life with our cell phones in our hands. We are hardwired for this experience, yet we are blind to see. The car is sitting inside of your garage, gathering dust. Ponder this over. It contains precious wisdom for you. The secrets of the universe lies inside of you. The inner guru. The definition of a guru is as follows: one who takes you from darkness and takes you into the light. You can have the greatest teachers on earth. You can have the greatest tools and practices on earth. You can memorize all the great scriptures. Yet, if you don't put these into daily practice, where are you going? Nobody can walk the path for you. Only you can discover your true nature. After all, this is who we are talking about. You are the universe. You just don't know it. Ponder this over. You are never alone. You are never alone. You can hide in the closet of life, yet you are never alone. Your mind might say, I'm lonely, yet you are never alone. You may feel lonely amidst of a crowd of people, yet you are never alone. You may close your eyes and wonder why I'm lonely, yet you are never alone. Someone may not like you, yet you are never alone. You may not get a raise this year, yet you are never alone. You may not get a promotion this year, yet you are never alone. Imagine modern-day scientists say the quantum field exists everywhere. Energy can't be created nor destroyed. This means your ancestors exist everywhere, including inside of you. Ponder this over. It has great meaning in your life.